Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, and who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. This verse is found in Isaiah 5:20. And while it is very common to find things that the enemy uses that are evil and he wants us to think are good so that we are deceived and we do those things, it seems less common to find things that are good and good Christian practices that the enemy wants us to believe are evil so that we stop doing those things. And the one thing that I have found recently in the media is this huge discussion going on about whether or not Christmas is a Christian holiday or if it is rooted in paganism. And this discussion has gone as far as the White House. And I was happy to see that the president stood with the idea that Christmas is a Christian holiday. And if you think about it, just the fact that the word Christ is found in Christmas alludes to the fact that this is a Christian holiday. And I didn't even realize that there were claims of it being pagan until the past couple of years when I met people who didn't celebrate. And they gave their reasons, and I was concerned because I'm a truth seeker. And if there's something I'm participating in that is wrong or evil and I've been deceived, then I want to find out about it. And I'm just thankful to find that there is, if you really go and fact check, because it's so easy to hear what somebody thinks and decide, oh man, like what I've been doing is wrong and what this is right. But if you don't go and find credible sources, you can be led astray. And that is where that verse comes into effect, because you can see how the enemy will use something good, like the worship of Jesus and his birth, and start telling us that this is wrong and this is rooted in paganism and we need to abandon the idea altogether. And that is just, it's heartbreaking, because for a minute there I thought I was going to have to give up Christmas, but I was so confused because I'm like, all my life it's been about the birth of Jesus, and there have been other aspects of it, but it has all been joy and charity and generosity and rooted in Christ. And so I think it's important that we don't just grab a hold of the media and grab a hold of certain ideas without really fact-checking and without going toward reliable sources who know the Lord and know the Word, and they're not going to lead you astray, to make sure that we aren't mixing and blurring the lines between good and evil, because the enemy is really good at using media sources to try to bring confusion and steal our joy.